So, I'm back. I realized I haven't made a video in a really long time, and I figured I would make one, because, yeah, I've been really busy with school and work, and, yeah, it's been really hectic. Like, I'm working almost full-time hours, going to school full-time, and I'm not complaining. I love it. Like, I'd rather be super busy than really bored at home. So, yeah, this video is going to be about bus etiquette. I'm a commuter. I go to school an hour away from where I live, so taking the bus is pretty much my only option. Not only that, but I took public transit when I was in high school, and a couple times when I was in elementary school even. So I've been commuting for like 6, almost 7 years. And there are some things that I would like to talk about. Rule number 1. On the go bus, have your stuff ready. If you're going to pay on the go bus, make sure you have it out. Because you can pay on go buses like let's say if we're going from one place to another and it's like $4, you can pay it there instead of having to buy a ticket. Be ready for it. If it's cold, people don't want to be waiting for you to get your money out and get everything sorted. Be ready for it. Either that or buy your ticket ahead of time because people don't want to wait for you. We've already waited long enough for the buses. Second thing, when you're on the go bus, I'm just going to do like segments, like go buses first and then I guess regular transit. When you're on the bus and you see someone sitting behind you, don't recline your seat all the way back. I'm tall. I'm almost 5'10". That's without heels. And I've got really long legs. So sitting down normally, my knees touch the seat in front of me. Like, touch the seat in front of me when it's straight up. So for somebody to get on the bus, sit in front of me, and then lean their seat back is an inconvenience. It's not nice, and it's a little painful. There was one time, I was on the bus, and it was in the morning, and I get on the bus by like 7:30. I'm on the bus. And I'm like looking forward to this hour-long sleep, and just like relaxing. But no, someone decided to come in front of me, lean their seat back. And the thing is, they looked behind them and wondered what was stopping their seat. So I was like, yeah, my legs are here. So yeah, be aware if you're going to recline your seat back, look behind you. Or if you're going to do it, don't do it all the way back. Why do you need to recline it all the way back? Are you that unable to sit up straight? If anything, leave it straight and improve your posture. Next thing, if you are getting on the bus and you see someone asleep, don't wake them up just to sit beside them. You can just have a seat beside them and just leave them be. Just leave them alone. Yeah, you don't want to be like poked awake, being like, oh, I'm gonna sit beside you. I don't really care. If you're gonna sit beside me, don't wake me up. Also, if you are gonna sleep on the bus, make sure to not take up all the seats so that somebody can sit. Like, I know I'm guilty of that. Like, I meant to, like, sprawl my legs out everywhere and take up the seats. But, like, if I see that there's a line at the next stop, I'm going to move my bag, sit properly, so that somebody can sit beside me, because it's an inconvenience to the people trying to sit, as well as the people trying to sleep. Next thing, don't get into a confrontation. Now we're getting on to, like, the amalgamation of, like, public transit and go buses or whatever. Don't get into a confrontation with the bus driver. They are doing their job. They have reasons for their actions and what they say. If you need to show an ID to get on the bus, make sure you have it ready. Don't get angry at the bus driver when he's like egging you on and saying like, I need your ID, I need your ID. It is his job to make sure you have it and that they can see it. Don't get into an argument with them saying, oh, yo, I have it, I just can't find it or whatever. If you don't have it, get off the bus. Like, people need to be places, and people need, like, the bus driver needs to do his job because he's gonna get in trouble for it if he messes up. Um, Now let's move on to transit buses. These annoy me. And this goes for subways, this can go for trains, go buses, regular public transportation. Um, I personally sit at the back of the bus because it says that you're supposed to leave the first few for people who are elderly, pregnant, ill, who have, like, if they're handicapped, then you give them the front seats. It's common courtesy. Not like you sit in the front and then just hope that there's another seat that frees up. If you see somebody coming on that needs a seat, you get off your ass and you let them sit. Don't be a douche. Sorry, excuse my language, because apparently we're not supposed to put that kind of language on YouTube, but I don't really care. Yeah, again, make sure you have your change ready. Don't make up some, like, sap story for the bus driver, being like, oh, I have my ID, but I can't find it, and I lost it. No, he doesn't give a shit, to be quite honest. Like, he's gonna tell you to get off the bus. What else? If the bus is crowded and you are taking up a seat for your bag, move your damn bag. It's so freaking annoying. Like, no, you will be the hated one on the bus. Like, there's this one specific bus that is always so crowded where I live, and everyone gets on this damn bus, and it's so annoying because the bus driver will just let people on. Even if it's full, even if there's no more room to move, he will keep letting people on. But if there are seats empty that are just taken up by your bag, move it. Because people don't want to be standing for, like, their hour bus ride. And I'm pretty sure if somebody knows, like, people will know what I'm talking about when they hear, like, this is probably the worst bus route where I live. It's absolutely irritating, and I hate it. And I'm going to write a very strongly worded letter to the bus system, like, regarding this. I can't stand it. Also, in means of a crowded bus, if you have room to move, you move back. People are trying to get on the bus, and if you are actually, if there is room for them to get on the bus, you make sure there is that room available for them, not like the room all the way at the back. You have to physically move yourself and go to the back. It's common courtesy. People lack common courtesy and common sense. Yeah, people say, like, common sense isn't that common. Evidently not, especially in the bus. What else can I rant about? I feel better now. Oh, here's my little spiel to the actual bus systems. Make sure your buses are on time. I had to miss my class today because the buses were late. I waited outside my house at 9:30. Bus was supposed to come at 9:45. It didn't come till past 10. Past 10. I was supposed to get on another bus. So I take 3 buses to go to school. One from behind my house, one to the next destination, and one from that destination to my school. So I had to wait for that first bus longer than I should have. The next bus came on time, but by the time I got to my final destination, the bus to school already left. And they come every hour and take an hour to get there. And this class didn't let people go in late. So I had to miss my class. And this was a lab. This is worth something. So now I have to find some way to go with my freaking class. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to be constantly late, rewrite the schedule so that people know. If you're going to, if you're always going to be, 20 minutes late, make sure your scheduled time is always 20 minutes late than what you're used to. I've taken the buses for almost 7 years. And I'm just starting to get a hatred for them. I was so tolerant with them, and I was okay with them. I was like, you know what? This is what people rely on. They need to be on time, and their systems need to be proper. Because some people don't have cars. They need to take the buses to get to where they go. And if they're constantly late, if there's constantly a problem with them, something needs to be fixed because people are getting angry. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this. Oh, yeah, I feel better now. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Just see you guys now, I got more posters, more Doctor Who posters. There's this one. It's like things I've learned in life from the Doctor. And then there's that one, which is the exploding TARDIS from the episode When They See Vincent Van Gogh. And there's Keep Calm, I'm the Doctor. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. I feel better. Ranting always makes me feel better. So yeah, I guess I'll be sure to put up videos more frequently now. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.